So my 4 hours is just about up. I have about another 20 minutes. And then these beans will have it soaked for 4 hours, but I'm gonna go ahead and get them rinsed right now and get them placed on the stove so that they can at least be cooking. So I just wanted you to see, this is what it looks like, and this was the pre-boil method of soaking your beans. I pre-boiled the water. I let the beans boil for about 3 minutes. I also added baking soda with hopes of it cutting down on some of the gas. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this rinsed and get these back in the pot and actually on the stove, okay? So just hang in here with me, just another few minutes, baby. We're gonna get it going. All right. So what I'm going to do is just basically just try to rinse off as much of the, baking soda as I can, that might have still been on the actual bean. Rinse that off for a nice little minute. And you can see how plump they are now from sitting in that water for those 4 hours. It plumped them up very, very nicely. All right, guys, so that is rinsed. We're going to get the broth added to the pot and get these back on the stove. All right, so here we go. We have the Lima beans rinsed back in the pot. They've soaked for 4 hours. And now I am going to add some of my, my broth, my homemade broth, to this. So we're gonna start out with this. I have my temperature set at about 5. I'm gonna put the lid on it and I'm going to allow it to do its thing, okay? My homemade broth, guys, that I had made. So I used a whole measuring cup. That is almost 4 cups of broth. It is, I think it's 3.5, or is it 4? No, it's actually 4 cups of broth. And that was 1 cup of dry beans. So, yeah, I do have a little bit more left here. I'm just gonna let it sit at room temperature, see exactly what I need, because it shouldn't take these beans that long and it shouldn't take that much more liquid, okay? But we'll be back and check on this here momentarily. I'm gonna set my timer for probably about a good maybe 2 hours, just to kind of let them cook low and slow. All right, guys?